right, Dan, you're very familiar with the 49ers and their quarterback situation. Brock Purdy, a little bit of struggles this year, but what did you see from him?
Yeah, I think a lot of the variables around Brock affected him in a negative way. The health of the offensive line, the health of the skill players, and I think that got him off his game a little bit. I don't believe he played with the, Brock's superpower was the anticipation and the way that he would throw to spaces before guys were ever there. That wasn't as present. It wasn't totally evaporated, but wasn't as present. I think it's a little bit of, again, the comfort level of, Ricky Pearsall, I don't have the reps built in with him, so he's new. And then Ayuk goes down. So these receivers that I'm throwing to, it takes a lot of trust for a quarterback to stand there and throw the ball 18 yards downfield to a spot none of your guys are at. So, and that's a natural thing. And I don't look at it as a regression, more as there's a reality to it's the dependent position. And so my expectation would be, as long as healthy next year, that the Brock that we've become accustomed to will be what we see.
So if you're the GM of the 49ers, do you pay him the mega contract that everybody's talking about?
Yeah, I think you pay him the mega contract. Where that gets to, I don't, paying a guy like Brock top 5 is a dice roll, because we only have 4 or 5 guys in our league that are just going to carry places, and even them, they need help. I don't know if we've seen Brock to be that guy, but we have seen, like, you put the right pieces around Brock and he can get you to title games and championships. So I do think that, you pay him that mega contract that those really, really, really good quarterbacks that kind of trend on top 5, top 7 level, I think you pay those guys.
All right, what is your prediction for what the 49ers will look like next year?
I think you have to add a high-end perimeter player. You don't know what Ayuk's injury is going to be coming off of that. Debo and how much impact he did or didn't have this year. What's his role going to be? What does Pearsall develop into? I do think, you got to be in the conversation for a high-end perimeter player that replaces at least the production that Ayuk was capable of doing till he gets back fully healthy. I think they need to, get a little bit more traditional on their offensive line that Kyle's accustomed to. I think the defense will get back under Saleh to kind of what it's been, or at least close to it. So I think you're looking at offensive line and perimeter player. But I think they'll be a very, very, very good football team. Kyle's too good of a coach. John's too good of a GM.
Great. Thanks, Dan.
You got it.